What's going on YouTube, and welcome to another Rainy Retro video. Today we're actually going to do a comparison, but not of devices. We're going to do a comparison of ordering your retro handhelds from Amazon and ordering directly from overseas websites like Ambernick and AliExpress. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna talk about the Amazon version first. So if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you guys know all of my handhelds usually come directly from Amazon. I actually prefer using Amazon to order my retro gaming consoles for multiple reasons, and we'll actually talk about it now. So one of the main reasons is the fact that you'll get it in 2 to 3 days, depending on your location and depending on how long it's been in your cart. So a little trick that I like to use is if there's something specifically I know I'm going to order from Amazon, I like to put it in my cart at least a week in advance, right? Because I'm trying to let Amazon know that I really want this. And what they'll low-key do is they will send a device into your area, especially if you continue to order from them over and over again. So by the time you're ready to actually order it, it's going to get to you a little bit faster. The speed in which you would get your retro gaming handheld is one of the top reasons you would actually want to order from Amazon. Another advantage of ordering straight from Amazon is that it's easy to return. So in a rare instance where you do have an issue with your device, or if you just don't want it anymore, it's easy to just contact Amazon and they're going to say, hey, you can take it to this particular location, or you can put it back in the box, or we'll come pick it up from your location if you want. Like, they give you many different options to make sure that you get your device back to them and to make sure that they get their money back, you get your money back into your pockets. There have been instances where I've ordered from Amazon, not specifically retro gaming handhelds, but I placed a couple of orders that ended up getting lost. I was able to get my refund fairly quickly, and it was back in my account within like 2 or 3 days after initial issue was reported. So everything is pretty cool on that end. Another advantage of ordering off Amazon would have to be you get to see real reviews. You're able to see the people who actually ordered from them, and you get to see pictures and videos of what the device and content actually looks like, outside of the professional pictures that they post on social media and things like that. And it also gives you reviews on the shop as well, so that you're just more trusting of where your money is going, and it's just easy to go through everything. Another advantage of ordering from Amazon is once you order, you get precise tracking. And what I mean by precise is you're able to, once you place your order, they pretty much let you track it from the time that you order it all the way into up until it's at your doorstep. And there have been multiple occasions where some orders I would get notifications on my phone where they would tell me, hey, your Amazon package is only a few stops away. And then when you pull up the Amazon app, it'll pretty much show you like where the truck is, and you can track it in real time. So one of the things I like about ordering from Amazon is like getting exactly what you want on Christmas Day every 2 days. There's also easy communication. Again, everything is pretty much done throughout the app. So if there's an issue, if you want to update delivery instructions, or if you want to update credit card information, everything is seamless throughout the app. So you really no difficulty when it comes to just ordering things in Amazon, period. But there's also a lot of different payment methods. All of your major credit cards are going to be accepted: Visa, debit, all that good stuff. Your Cash App, your Chime card. Amazon say EBT. Amazon say we will take all forms of payment because Amazon wants your money, but at the same time they just make it convenient for you, which is dope. The last advantage is you're usually going to get the premium package when you order directly from Amazon. When I say premium package, is usually you're going to get the device, you're going to get an SD card filled with games, you're going to get the screen protector, you're also going to get maybe a microfiber cleaning cloth, but you'll also get a case. I know specifically when I got the Miyoo Mini, it came with a case and it came with the card, so it was pretty much packed out with everything that I could possibly need, which was dope in my opinion. So those are your advantages of just ordering straight from Amazon. But like anything, nothing is perfect. You do have your cons. The biggest con, and really the only con that I can maybe even think about, is just the price. Now, this specifically, you're going to pay close to almost up to 2 times the amount of what it's actually worth. Now, that's going to depend on the device, of course, and that's going to be up to you whether or not you think it's worth it to pay that premium price for it. And so in this case, for the Miyoo Mini or any type of smaller handheld console like the 35X XP, something like that, me personally, I would order directly from Amazon just because it's cheap. I get it in a couple of days. And it's not something I'm really pressed about if something is wrong with it, or I kind of know what I'm getting into. And either way, it's a device under $100. So me being in that field, me being in this space, I don't mind paying that premium price for certain devices. And I'm not gonna say for all devices, but for certain devices, I don't mind paying that premium price. Okay, now moving on to ordering overseas. So when I say overseas, I mean websites like directly from the websites, particularly Ambernick, let's say AliExpress. I'm gonna even say TikTok, because TikTok, there are a lot of overseas things that I buy, and it does take a few days to get here. So we're gonna say, so those are your three: Amazon, TikTok. Not Amazon, AliExpress, TikTok, and Ambernick. So this is like directly from the manufacturer. So let's get into the pros. The pros of ordering directly from the manufacturer is, one, the coupons. You're going to get probably the absolute best price on this unit. I'm not even gonna say probably, you're definitely going to get the best price on the unit. If you order from prices like Ambernick, like I did for this particular one, they're going to, as soon as you log onto the website, they're going to offer you a coupon. Hey, 5% off. Hey, $5 off because it's your first order, this, that, and the third. Now, I ended up catching this just randomly on a sale. I was on YouTube scrolling, and Russ from Retro Gaming Corps, he ended up posting in his story on the little community thing. He said, hey, they dropped a coupon, blah, 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 get your favorite devices, this, that, and the third. I think it was advertised for like $138. And at the time, I'm thinking about it. I really wanted the device because I needed a replacement for my 353 VS, and I really wanted it. But I'm used to ordering off Amazon, and of course on Amazon the premium price for this unit is $250, and I did not want to pay $250 for this unit. So when I saw that it was on sale, looked at my bank account and said, okay, I went ahead and pulled the trigger on it. Now, all in, before any of the upgrades that I'm gonna talk about later, all in, I was $158 in, and I just felt like it is perfectly priced for what I paid for it. So definitely an advantage ordering straight from the website. Also, you get way more color selections. You know, on Amazon, if you do order from Amazon, or if you're used to ordering from particular stores and dealers, they may not have all of the color options. You may want the 250 device, but let's say they didn't have the black or they didn't have the white, and you're stuck with that option, you probably be a little upset. But if you order directly from the consumers, guaranteed they're going to have all the different colors. They're going to give you multiple different color selections, and they're going to give you multiple different model options. You get that feeling of knowing that you're supporting the brand directly. It feels good just knowing that, hey, I rock with your product so much that I went directly to your website and I went outside of my normal realm of purchasing to make sure that you get the money directly, because I want this device that bad. So it did feel pretty good knowing that I was able to put bread directly into one of my favorite companies' pocket. Okay, and one more thing, like when I did have issues, and some of the issues, if you look at any of the reels, or if you follow me on social media, you guys will see that I did have difficulties because I did lose a cap for this. My HDMI out does not work, and I had to end up ordering another cap, and I'm still waiting on the one from Ambernick. But either way, when I order from Ambernick, you get great communication. It's not instant because you have to understand they are overseas. So a lot of the messages that come in, they're going to be either late at night or early in the morning. In my case, just depending on what time you send them the message. So you will pretty much have to stay up for that, or make sure you put everything that you're trying to say in that first initial email, just to kind of save time, and then you can get your options a little bit faster on what you can do about your defective unit. So yeah, it's just really good support when it comes to ordering directly from the manufacturer's website. But again, like anything, there are cons, and there are actually a few cons about ordering directly from overseas websites. One, the biggest con is just the amount of time you're going to have to wait for your unit to get to you. This, in my case, it took 9 days from order to actually get to my doorstep. 9 days. Thankfully, they deliver on Sundays, which is great. So yes, they do deliver on weekends. But again, for somebody who's just used to ordering from Amazon and getting my stuff usually within like a 48-hour time frame, this was absolute torture for me waiting for it. So just generally speaking, it's going to take between 7 and 20 days, again, depending on your location and depending on there's any holdup at customs. You just never know. So just prepare up to 7 to 20 days. Okay. Another con with ordering directly from certain websites, in my case, specifically from Ambernick, they don't accept all major credit cards. So I had to put money from my regular account into my Cash App and then pay through PayPal in order to get this order. So it was definitely a few extra steps, again, outside of my normal way of how I do things and how I order my units and stuff, but the fact that it was almost $100 cheaper than what I'm used to paying, it was worth it at the end of the day. Okay. Another con is it's the basic tracking. It's not as detailed as Amazon, not as detailed as what I'm used to. They'll tell you when it's shipped, they'll let you know in what country it's in, and they'll tell you what time it got there, but it's not going to give you as detailed on how far it is and when it's coming and what time it could possibly end up at your doorstep. But you do get updates. Again, I'm just used to the Amazon format and the way of doing things. So everything outside of that is going to be new, and it's going to be, I guess, a surprise in my case. So let's get into in which case should you order from Amazon, in which case should you order directly from the website. Okay, so and it just depends on one, your financial situation, and then two, how long you're willing to wait. In my case, in my opinion, if the device is under $100, I would tell you to get it directly from Amazon. You're gonna get it pretty quick. You know what you're getting into, and you pretty like any device under $100. You just want to play PlayStation, a little bit of Nintendo 64. You probably play a lot of Game Boy Advance. You know what I'm saying? Anything in that Super Nintendo, anything in that 1990 to 19 maybe 99 realm, maybe early 2000s is probably what you're trying to go. You probably trying to spend like $100 and you want it quick. Now, if you're willing to wait, I would most definitely tell you, if you're willing to wait and you are a money saver and you say, hey, nah, like I'm trying to save as many dollars as possible, then yeah, I'm gonna tell you to go directly overseas with all your stuff. But I would tell you to order directly from the manufacturer, like straight from Ambernick or straight from Powell Kitty or whatever those other ones are. I would say be cautious on ordering directly from AliExpress, because there have been many cases where people order from them and they have been receiving the wrong unit. So be very wary of that. So imagine ordering the device of your dreams, paying all that money, waiting all that time, and then when you open the box, it's not even what you want. Crazy. That would blow me, actually. So and then you have to worry about returning it and all the other good stuff. That would blow me, actually. But yeah, keep that in mind. So I would say anything under $100 order from Amazon. But let's say you really want a device, you really want it, and it's like a premium device. Let's say like the Retro Pocket 2 Plus. I mean, not 2 Plus, I'm sorry. The Retro Pocket 3 Plus. That was a device where I paid premium rate. That was $250. And I paid that because I really, really, really wanted it. Like I have been watching it. I've been looking at it for almost up to a year, actually. And the minute it hit Amazon and the colorway that I wanted, it was purple, I immediately pushed order and it was at my doorstep within 2 days. So something that you really want, I'm going to tell you, yeah, go ahead and play that premium rate. Pay the premium rate. Pay the premium rate. But again, keep in mind that premium rate gonna come with that premium. Feel me? That's really all it is. Like I don't even know why I said that as a bad thing. That premium rate is gonna come with premium quality. You're gonna get it in 2-3 days. But I take that back. You're gonna get it between 1 and 3 days. You're gonna get exactly what you want. You're gonna get it fast. You're gonna get a little bit of extras, maybe a couple of goodies. And that's pretty much it. You're just paying for the speed at which to get it. But if you're really trying to save money, like honestly, in my case with the Retro Pocket, I really wanted that device. Now, I did really want this, but there was just something about it that just kind of threw me, and I didn't realize it until I actually added the thumbsticks, where it was the overall look. In my opinion, this is not worth $250, and I kind of hate to say that, because I know a lot of people probably sell online like TikTok and everything, but this device really isn't even worth $200. Like, if you honestly, yeah, if you price it, you would have to price this literally right at 200. Anything over that is just kind of OD, because by the time you kind of set up everything and do everything that you needed to do, it's not really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really, honestly, let me tell you, yeah, it's not worth 250 for sure. It's for sure not worth 250. I would say I would cap this like right at 200. So if you're paying anything over 200, it's because of shipping. But if you paying like 220, 230, and you still having to pay for shipping, then you get cheated. But unless it's just one of those situations where you just really want this device, and if that's the case, then yeah, voila, get exactly what you want as fast as possible. Satisfy yourself. I'm 1000% for that. But if you on TikTok and you see this and you got like an extra $200, and you like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this because I got it. Nah, nah, this device is not worth it, bro. If it's like your first device, you're going to love this. Again, $200 needs to be your cap limit. $200 needs to be the cap limit for this device. And usually I don't really talk about price like this. I'm usually not like a super advocate for saying what something should be worth. But after using this and after going through everything I've been through with it and everything else, and knowing what you're gonna get is straight out of the box, and knowing everything that it's gonna take and everything that it can possibly do, and all the work that you possibly may have to do in case you lose a piece, $200, bro, maximum. And then honestly, if I had to pay anything over what I possibly paid, I'd be a little upset, and I probably would send this back through Amazon. But because I ordered directly from the website, then I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it how it is, which is totally fine with me right now. It's totally fine with me. That is my, I guess that's like my little quick review, my little quick spiel on ordering from Amazon and ordering from overseas sites. Yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know how you feel about it. And let me know where you order yours from. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And yeah, see you guys next video.